here has no, yeah, who's here has no fear? Anna, don't answer the question. Who here has no fears? Anyone?
If you say you have no fears, that's a lie.
What
Or
are
you're
your-
delusional.
yeah. What are your fears, Anna?
My daughter died. She's very sick. I can't control that,
That's very true.
okay? But it's not a fear of myself. There's a big difference, guys. Big difference. Fear of losing your child is a great fear.
Mm.
Mhm. Agree.
But fear of self is not.
Mhm.
There's so many things that I've done in life that people said I would never do, I would be here. Okay? They had the limiting belief, not me. My mum, you see those words? They're not the, let's use the word strength or whatever, great work ethic. Yesterday was yesterday, mate. I'm talking about yesterday. Today. Or yesterday. Forget it. Right? Accept people for who they are, not what you want them to be. My father, who was a man who never had an education, but people loved him because he just accepted them.
Mm.
Right? He didn't care if you had money or you didn't have money. He didn't care if you had food or not. He'd come to my house, you eat. He was a slave. Right? So he was grateful. My mindset is open the fucking door, take the fucking step. Don't do it. I left a job that paid me over 6 figures. I had 6 figures, as you know, for my job in February, March. Yes, do I earn money? Yes, but on different facets and in reinvesting, I've had to do something because I thought, should I continue to work? Should I be doing this because I don't feel the love for these people I was working for? And I just turned around one day and said, you can all fuck off. Here's my resignation, pay me out, and I walked out and never looked back. If I had a young family, would I do that? I did it. And I realized I've been doing it all my life. When someone was disrespecting my values and my beliefs, and they were not in line with what I believed in, I left. I didn't leave my marriage, which was really sad, but I left. I'm not scared to take the step. I'm not scared to dive off, right? Because if I don't want to be the person in life that turns around and says, I should have done that. I didn't do that. I've done a lot. So, and my children will, when you meet them, you will see that they are amazing people, not because of me, because they are amazing. Okay? Don't be scared to live. Be scared not to. Because you're the only one that has to look in the mirror. Doesn't matter what anyone else says.
Mhm.
It's not confidence. It's like I said, I could be dead tomorrow. I raised my kids to be without me because I thought I wouldn't make it. Do you understand? So it's a totally different mindset. I won't be here. My kids need to know they need to be right, they need to be strong, they need to be that. That's what I was doing. So they're great individuals. And I'm lucky, yes, lucky. Right? I'm lucky. Don't be scared, guys. Don't be scared. Take the risk, make your choices. When you do, the universe follows you.
Thank you, Anna.
It's so
Done. Okay, fears. We all do have fears. Okay, Anna is exceptional. Okay. But she still have fears because her fears is something that she cannot control. So what is the fears that holding you guys back? Because when you're focusing on what you have, your fears will disappear. You focus on love you have. Sisters here, the connection that you have here. Instead of focus on, I'm afraid, I'm walking out of my relationship, or I'm afraid. What Catherine feels. It's not my true fears, but if I'm focusing on, I'm afraid I can't make my 7 figures business because that's my stretching goal. Okay. So I'm not afraid because I know I'm working towards that. But instead of focusing on what I'm not making, but instead of focusing what I'm making right now and looking at that's in progress, then that things will fall into places. And how many of you said, oh, I met Catherine on Facebook, I met Catherine why this, so it's not all on social media, but when I focus on what I'm making in terms of my progress in my business. And pop up here, Hua, I met her at a hairdresser salon. And I met Emery. Emery was actually a referral. We call you as a referral. A friend of yours referred you to me. Evie,
Yeah.
I'm calling you out. Evie watched my journey of building my coaching business.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's not telling you what you don't have, but what so much you have in front of you. Darling.
Yeah.
All right. So does that make sense to help you guys to focus on what you have? It's not like, oh yeah, I had breakfast this morning. No.
Can I ask
Yeah.
a question?
Mhm.
Does anybody, we ladies very lucky that we're here, and I love this. But can you tell me what energy you have felt since we've been together? Tell me. You had the raindrop treatment last night, ladies.
Oh,
You had,
Oh,
yeah. You're gonna get it too. So you, Tam, when you let me touch you, the hand on the foot.
I don't know what it is.
It's amazing. It's how do you
It's a
explain
form
it?
of aromatherapy
It's
massage.
a senses awakening. It's awakening your senses and your energy. And like I said to Evie before we started, I said there's a number of things that are going to happen. Right, we're going to excite you, energize you, put you to sleep. Yeah. Tell them what happened. We're awake all night.
We didn't go. We had to sleep. Anna sat up, and Anna was as energized as me,
Because I was touching her.
and we chatted until the sun came up, and then went for
2.5 hours.
The mommy wanted to come out and slap people last night.
Roundy.
No.
Look at these two. They're more energized and funny than I am. I'm very tired.
Okay, so just so you guys know that the energy that we've created, the circle of energy and love, is so strong. That's what you're feeling, honey. I'm so glad you feel comfortable in talking to
Oh my
us.
god!
Absolutely.
That was so vulnerable and raw and real, and
Yeah, and it's amazing, right? And she has great hands, by the way, guys. I'm getting a massage tonight.
$200. Come on, get your cash out.
What flavour am I having?
Okay, not going there. All
We're
right.
talking about the oils, the oregano and stuff, but.
All right, not getting there. Okay. Anyone I want to answer Anna's question?
The energy levels. Yeah, Anne-Marie, when we're together, how's our energy, babe? And
you sound effects.
she's amazing. She can get away with this. My sound effects are from my ass, but hey,
I love that.
it's the truth. Guys, the energy that we have when we're together, when there's a collective of women, the power is absolutely astounding. It's immeasurable. Tan's laughing, but it's true, and I'm not going naked. It's just about as if she's laughing again. So, but it's astronomical. Like, come on, we were all revved up last night, and then we massaged these women. We stayed up all night and had coffee and giggles and shit. So
Linda, how did you sleep through all that? I woke up that few times.
yeah, but you were like, and pretending not to listen, drinking your water and your next sleep.
Let's get back. So energy being great, yes, absolutely. That's why how I led you guys through the meditation this morning. Yep. Good job. Anna, anything to add?
I just think that the mindset in who we are now to where we were is different. It's shifted. As a collective, it has shifted. Because you're not on the journey of your own. Somebody has walked with you. We've walked with you. We've listened to you. You've listened to me. Oh my God, you need a medal. But you know, it's important we get it out. That's right. Yeah. Thank you all. My friends, and I love my girl. You love my girlfriends. But let me tell you about my friends. My mindset shifted a couple of years ago, and I've just started making friends again
Hmm.
because the women that I knew were no longer in my life because they were still stuck where they are, and I was moving forward. Okay, I couldn't take them on that journey. When they're ready, they'll either come back or they won't. But I've met more amazing people, and our mindset is going to change again, and it's going to get stronger. And we will keep goals. We're heading in our own purposes, but we're actually doing
Oh, you
it
pick goals,
together.
but that's a purpose.
But we're doing it together.
Okay, so-
Our mothers were alone. Our mothers were alone. We are not alone. And that is the biggest fucking difference.
Oh my God, what if 15 and had me? She had 3 kids by the time she was 20, had moved to Australia with my dad, with no family support whatsoever, in the middle of a recession in Australia and still.
Here you go. Now we are together. Flip to the page that we're find, well, I'm jumping, find your community.
Oh, I got it.
Which page is that? It's 3 pages, number 11. Find your community. Page 17, find your community. As Anna said, as Eve said, their mothers do not have a tribe like us. Do not have a tribe like us. So what Anna is really trying to say is you are who your friends are. You are who your friends are. Now I'm going to make a call,
Where am I writing that? Sorry.
page 17. Now, Anna, Linda, Evie, Henry are in our Soul Sister tribe. Well, is it for you, Hua and Tan? Is it today for you to decide to join this tribe? The energy you felt, the support that we've been providing, not just me. Okay. That is it today that you're going to make that decision? That you have this tribe not just surrounding you, but journey on with you towards your horizon. The horizon that you're no longer alone. You're no longer to be like someone else to be accepted. You are fully you. You are totally allowed to shine the light as who you are. No longer to be pretend, because we see you.
On the bench. Oh, sorry.
We see you, Emery,
On the beach.
on the beach. We see your true power. We see your light. And it is up to you to make this call. All right. Because as you find your community, it's not about just volunteering or just finding a church group. It is a soul sister tribe. This is a collectiveness that we know we are not just doing good. We are going to make impacts and influence into society, not just us women, but it's going to be into generations. So it is for you, Tam and Huang. You need to make that call yourself. I'm not saying if you don't join, don't talk to us. Anna will come and squeeze you. Or Linda will call you. No, I'm kidding. But it is time for you guys to make that decision. It is time for you to take that step. It is time for you to get out of your comfort zone. I would like to invite Anne-Marie to share. How has it been like before she joined us? And how has it been like since she stepped into this container?
Pretty good.
Good.
Good. Like I it was like I was searching. Please don't interrupt me. It was like I was searching for something and then it sort of like dropped in my lap. And yeah, so this is where I'm supposed to be.
I just love how you just pretty good. But it just dropped into my lap.
Mm.
Elaborate a little bit more.
Well, oh, like how it dropped into my lap. So I guess I was just spending some time with a friend and because I was working with a Tibetan man and he had a Tibetan singing bowl, so I bought one from him. And then I was sitting with a friend, I told her about it. She had mentioned Catherine, who did singing bowl. So I came in and sat on a Zoom while she did singing bowl and I really liked it. And then, yeah, it just sort of went from there. It shifted me from that to this. Like,
What, like
so like working on myself, like, Miss Adie, can you please stop coming in here, please? Okay, go put them on. Like, because I know I needed to work on myself and heal myself. So that's how like I'm supposed to be here. It sort of fell into my lap through my friend is how I met Catherine, you know. Yeah, I don't know, it's hard to explain.
So what was your mindset like before and during the container? Before the container, what was your thought process? Now, what is your thought process throughout each day?
Well, so before the container, my thought process was just really narrow-minded. Like I had an open mind and saw things in different aspects, but it wasn't like, here, you can have some of this, go. Yeah, it was narrow-minded. And then after coming into the container, I had more of a thought process of,
strawberry.
you know, basically I was sitting in the limiting belief phase before I stepped in the container. After I've stepped into the container, it's more believing in myself and knowing I can do things beyond what people have said or what I've believed. Sorry, I'm getting interrupted by children.
I want to see who's there. Say hi.
They're a bit snotty, but okay. Say hi.
How beautiful is that?
Say hello.
How beautiful is it, Anne-Marie?
Sorry?
Speaking of the mindset, to
Have we
believe
got
in
a
yourself.
question for you, honey?
I want Nicholas.
Okay. Please hop in.
Power. Who wants power now?
Under.
I'm all power.
Mom.
Sorry, I need to move because I can't hear.
Who
Say that
holds,
again.
who holds the power in your life?
I hold the power. I hold the power. I'm powerful. I'm the most powerful of myself.
You're all powerful.
Yay! Woo!
Exactly. Good. And again, just remind you guys, you are who your friends are. So you become the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with. Just think about it. 12 months ago, before you came in this container, who were the 5 people you spend most time with? Not judging them, but look at their life as today. And then look at the, we meet weekly. Yeah. Okay. You've been spending time with us. Look at the difference, what you make for yourself. Hear that? Look at the differences that you guys make when you choose to step into the right environment where friends who truly their intention are to see you succeed, to see you do well. Not spending time to gossip, but spending time is what are your wins? What are your intentions? What are you doing for yourself? And how we could support you. All right. Any questions so far? All right, welcome back. Nice lunch, good food, good company. Cool. Righty, all righty. Now, who's here felt that or feel down? Who's here? Anyone here feels that they have not been challenged at all today?
Don't put
Have not been challenged at all. Anyone put up your hand?
Anyone gonna get that?
Huh?
I've been challenged today.
Yeah, we're not talking about your drowning of your bathroom.
Mm.
Who's been challenged here today in this container?
I said, yeah.
This will continue. I promise. As I promise, I deliver.
I'm multitasking.
It's okay. Anyone would like to share what you guys have got out so far? Or just, not just a share, a heartfelt share that what you would touch? Yes?
My heartfelt touch, what I'm taking away from. This beautiful lady over here is me. Yeah, that was me at her age, her circumstances, everything. It's like history there. I wished I had valued that and been powerful enough to do what I needed to do instead of wait and keep trying and keep trying. So in that itself, I can see the healing for me. Because of, her heart, how beautiful she is, and it's not her. It's not her. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good life. So.
Well, we need somebody to run our
everything together.
We need somebody to do our beauty and stuff. We need somebody to do that. Well, I'm getting old. I can't, I'm talking about,
Well, basically, Anna said she got your whole life planned out already. Yes, we have many plans. We have many plans to travel around the world, having fun and helping people.
Yeah,
Yes.
being able to give back. Pay it forward, guys. Pick a charity and work with them. You're creating choices for others, creating hope,
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So. As I said, as I promised, if you felt being challenged, hold tight onto your feet right now.
It's all right, I got you, babe, I like it.
That's Catherine driving. That's Catherine driving us.
It's buckets over
Alright.
here somewhere.
I want to see a show of hand that from today's onwards. Are you taking ownership? Are you taking ownership of your own life?
Absolutely.
Who's here want to take ownership of their own life from today's onwards? Put up your hand. And being accountable to one another.
She's still eating.
I don't know whether she's hearing. She will.
Sorry, dealing with children.
Oh,
Okay.
all right. So leave your hand up. As today, you're not only promising to yourself, but you're making a promise to the sisterhood. So we are not leaving anyone behind. All right. So hold on to your heart. Today, I'm taking ownership of my life. And in this sisterhood, we don't leave anyone behind. Well done. Okay, as you can see how much notes I have inside. Okay. Now, two more points is very important. To achieve this, I have actually 12, but 2 more points, I promise. And you can go and play after 2 more points. Now, have a blank page. Oh no, this will be point 6. Which page is it on point 6? Develop your own life vision statement.
Page 12.
Page 12, developing your own life vision. Okay. So, you got it, page 12. Creating a life vision statement involve identifying what life would look like if, actually not, don't go if, when you are living up to your fullest potential. Creating a life vision statement involves identifying what life would look like if you were living up to your fullest potential, which means this will help you to develop a roadmap to guide you in a proper direction to pursuing your purpose in life. Okay, the question is, the statement is to create your life vision statement. So creating a life vision statement involves identifying what life would look like for you if you were living up to your fullest potential. Okay, draft it. Don't think about it, just write. My mission and vision, I mean, what's the difference with mission? My mission statement since in my 20s is to love those around me and see them through to fulfill their potential. Okay. It's still very general, but now it's narrowed down to love people. Doesn't mean that I need to be lovey-dovey. Is Anna and Eve often being smacked by me quite often?
Yep.
But they know it's tough love, and I do it with respect. I don't call somebody stupid. I call like, darling, what do you think? All right. So it could be still very general, but the life vision, people who I love people who are around me is people who drawn to me. I don't go out and persuade people to come and join me or do things with me, which I still did in the last 12 months, and it was wrong. It was not right energy, not not synergy, not alignment. But as you guys reminded me today, how you met me, I don't just rely on social media, but people just drop in front of me. Hey, Anne-Marie, just drop. So I love people who are drawn to me, who people who come on board with me, want to run. I would say it's not only a journey now, it's a race. There's so many things that we need to set the world around us. And see you guys to fulfill your full potential. So as I said at the very beginning, I'm not photocopying me on you or you photocopying someone else. It's about you, about your power, about your shine. And Anna, are you typing the notes?
I'm trying to find my emails, I've already written my mission statement, I'm just gonna try and find it.
Thank you very much. She wasn't playing one on her phone.
I don't know how to play on the phone.
Linda, can you check on her? So now we're kidding.
I should go to the mission statement. and you can call the missions.
All right, Anne-Marie. It's time for you to do a testimony. I just sent you in the group chat, in the Gold Coast group chat. I just post a framework of the testimony. If you could, on your phone, record a video. It's just like, hi, my name is Anne-Marie. I just attended the Purpose-Driven Life retreat with Catherine. She's a business and life coach. The retreat was my biggest takeaway is Thank you. Sign with your name and city. Could you record that on a video and then send it to me onto my messenger, my personal messenger? Great. Tam, could you do that for me, please, while we're waiting for others?
What is your mission? You told me actually.
You okay, Tam?
What, record it now?
While you're waiting for others. Cool. All right. How are we doing?
Okay.
Ladies. Because you will have another half an hour to work on your own with Evie. Doesn't matter. All right. All right. So there's a testimony to be done. There's a story to be written. How many of you are doing journaling each morning or each
Me.
evening? Anyone?
I started,
Cool.
but it's more in like positive affirmation journaling, not anything else. But it's a start.
It's a start. Of course, you go clever. All right. So writing has a lot of benefits.
Yep.
Let me nag you. This mommy is very good at nagging. Writing is going to help us to organize our thought, right? What's the science behind it? Who's the right-hander here?
Yep.
Everyone's the right-hander.
Yep.
Does anyone acknowledge that they are very emotional most of the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who wants to be having more balance of the logic and emotion? Anyone? You want to be more logical and balance with emotional balance as well? Because you don't just want to be like those PhD dickhead, only no knowledge and no emotion. I'm sure Tam's seen them every week at uni. She's laughing, like, I see that, Catherine, every week. Writing is going to help you balance your emotion. How? Or what's the scientific proof of it? You're the right-hander. A human design, as I said, our Heavenly Father is so clever. We cross. That's why when we see what we see is not the real thing. What I'm seeing, what is on my left-hand side is actually my right-hand side. Because my eyeball cross, right? You guys know?
Split.
Split. And then what happened is my left brain is actually connect to more to my right hand. As I keep activating it, using it, I get more logical. Get more problem-solving skills because I activate my left brain more. Because we women are very good at emotional in a split second. Who can just have tears? Anyone saw my tears this morning?
Yes.
That second. Okay, this is the creative brain on our right hand side where our left hand. But we activate so much that we don't really need any more activation. Anyone need more activation on the left brain, the emotional brain? No, right? But you want to activate more of your left hand brain, which is more the logic problem solving. So when you write, it's not just activating brain, it's help you to see what's the underlying issue is instead of like, oh, my ex is an idiot. Oh, hang on. But I say yes to him to be his girlfriend. I say yes, I'll be spending my rest of my life with you, but he has been continuing to be an idiot. You have a choice to leave. I don't agree that to just leave a relationship, but like if they don't make any changes, who's really suffering here?
Me,
Besides you? Who
the
else?
kids.
Right? But doesn't mean that your door is shut. But when you see them making improvement, isn't it, Emery? But like I can hear you that you just like the carousel. No. Same conversation.
Same outcome too.
So why you waste your energy, Emery? I know you decided I'm not going to waste my energy anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah, I believe that I could help with his healing process, but no, that's not the case.
Okay, so when we come to writing, it helps us to organize thought, all right, to help us to balance, to have the emotion, to have the logic come together. Because without emotion, you are a freaking robot. Okay, who wants to do it?
Mm-hmm. No.
You can't feel, you can't eat, you can't shit as well. Okay, so as you write, it helps you to have more balance. And what it is going to do is to help you to reach your goal. Not just by writing you reach your goal. By writing, you'll have more precise planning, precise setting and goal to help you to reach your destination. Actually help you to increase your memory. Who wants to have better memory?
Me.
Which is essential for you to learn about your purpose. Okay, that's why when we say creative writing, it's not just writing, pick up a pen and write. Okay, but creative writing is I'm going to help you, going to start today. So as you put your life in writing, you can reveal some hidden meaning. As Anna is such a strong person, all right, he put her life here, but it was a healing process. For many of us, there's different purpose to write out our life. But for her, it was a journey for healing. How many of you have read her book already? Her chapter already? No. Have
Not yet.
got the book? Have you bought the book yet? No? Tam, you want to get a book? Emery, you want to buy a book?
I do want to.
I'm selling the book for Anna. I'm not going to pocket the money, but she invests in it. So Tam, you want to get a book? We'll send you one. Okay?
I do.
One, okay? But you have to pay Anna, all right? I don't pocket the okay? All right? Okay, so I lost my train of thought. Let me read my notes. Evie's always like, oh, you're so good, Catherine speaking. I'm very good at speaking and making no sense to myself. I can't even read my notes now. I have to, like, Emery, look at how I read my notes. I'm just being.
I'm usually like this.
Okay, so when we're putting our life into writing, it helps us to understand the hidden meaning, which is going down deep down into our unconscious. What is really sitting there? Because sometimes who's feel that it's like our personal button is this being pushed, but we don't even know what triggered us, but we just get freaking triggered. Yes, that is deep down in our unconscious. Okay, So as you're reading down and finding the hidden meaning is, it really go back to when I was young, I was told that I'm not good at math, but in fact, my calculation is so fast that I can beat the calculator.
Mm.
All right.
Impressive.
Yeah. It's like about mommy, all this, mommy. Okay. So start with this exercise. All right. Start with this one. This one is easiest, but like I'll probably set a session to help you guys to do something different. Okay. Write down this question. What strengths do you have that help you get through tough times? Okay, see, even we talk about tough time, but we focus on what are the strengths you have that help you to get through tough time. Okay, that's the first question. Second question, how have you?
Wait.
Okay, write down what strengths do you have that help you get through tough times? How have you helped others? And how have others helped you? Okay, three questions. What strength do you have that help you get through tough times? How have you helped others? And how have other people helped you? So I'll give you 20 minutes is 2:20 in Gold Coast, 2:30 we get back together, is 3:10 in Canberra and Melbourne, 3:30 we'll get back together in Canberra and Melbourne. Okay, 3 questions. What strength do you have that help you get through tough time? How have you helped others? And how have other people helped you? So start writing. You don't have to write a breathing essay. You can keep it in a point form. All right.
The writing that.
Yeah. You will have a spare page. You will have spare notes at the end of your booklet.
You don't put it in the chat or anything like that?
No. Write it for yourself, not in the chat. Just write it down for yourself.
Well, can you give example?
When you have challenging time,
Yeah.
how did you overcome that? What are your strengths? What were you good at? Did you ask for help? Did you sort it out yourself? Did you do research? What are the strengths that you have? Write in point form or write in something simple, okay? You don't have to write an essay. You can think of a situation that you overcame. You can example yourself, when this happened, I did this to overcome. Anna, can you give Evie the question?
Of course, just wait, okay? What are?
How are we doing, girls, with the writing? Good. All right, I'll leave you alone. Sorry.
I'm good. I'm done.
What?
Yeah.
Who said they can't write? Oh, I'm so good at writing. Oh, I can't do my assignment.
I love writing. I would actually prefer to write stuff out rather than be on a computer typing it out.
Then write stuff out. That's your strength.
I'm not allowed to. I have to submit it on a PDF.
Hey, I forgot to ask you, have you when are you getting your assessment done? Sorry, asking you in public, but I keep on forgetting.
They didn't. They said they were going to call me back with a time, but they can't. They don't even think it'll be this year.
Early next year, right? But anyway, it's 2 more months. Anyway, you jumped the queue, darling.
Okay.
But keep calling them and pestering them, be the pest. It's like, please.
They're
So
they're going to do Ruby as well.
yeah. So in the meantime, in the old days, something is called Dragon. It's a software as you dictate and they write for you. But now I think you just Google on your Android, right? You are Microsoft. So go to Google note-taking app or software. So there will be plenty of things free. Then you just like blah 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 blah, and things get written up for you.
What? So like because I've got a MacBook.
Oh, you got a MacBook?
Yeah.
I don't even know which man. I don't remember. Someone told me that because I said, "Freak out my ADHD. My mind runs faster than my hand," and they laugh and like, "Oh, go in there."
It's true.
You see, only trick once to know one. So, yeah, just go to App Store and it's OTTIE is not taking things recording, and they will write things down for you.
What's it called?
I think it's OTTIE.
OTTIT.
OTTIE. And then you dictate, you speak into, if it's a Mac, that will work on that. It's on a website. Then they will write it up for you, and then you just correct whatever you need to correct.
All right.
Yeah. Is that easy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that.
Minutes, girls. How is it going with your story?
Oh, Otter. Oh no. Transcribe voice memo to text.
Yeah. Transcribe things to the text. Okay. Now, all good? All good? Okay. Yes, your life story will continue to be written, and this would become your original story. It's just like what I did this morning. It wasn't a performance, but it came from my heart as I share, and it was very natural. I just jumping up my own trumpet. But like, as you know your story, as you share, as you go through, allow your heart to come out, you can see what touched the audience. It's not the manipulation. It's what touched them for them to resonate with your story and what awakening they have had. Okay. That is to come to make an impact in people's life. Not necessarily you have to go through the same life events or trauma, but they have their own stuff that might not ever have spoken to people. All right. So for those who are in the Soul Sister tribe, we need to not need, but as you can see, your values will evolve. Will help you to work on your top 6. So that will help you to spearhead your purpose-driven life. So we'll need to organize the one-day breakthrough, but you know that it's not one-day breakthrough. It's like so much work before the one day, and then we'll do the one-day breakthrough. Okay. Alicia had the luxury to do the mini. She said, like, you call this mini? I said, no, yeah, 3 hours is actually quite mini, but it's a lot of deep work. So for those who have done that, like, get back to organize a one-on-one. We'll have a conversation later on. It's more about now is the sisterhood that we're going to spend time with one another. It's very important. Do not switch your camera on. Knows that how crazy tonight is going to be, right? I'm going outside to find the thickest cane I could in Queensland to reach
Promises.
whoever is not sleeping
Promises.
tonight.
Full Asian style.
Oh, you know how it is like.
It's the bamboo stick.
You know how it is like, right? Yeah.
Don't worry, we've done what's supposed to be.
Yeah. What can I say, girls? What can I say, girls? Very proud of you guys.
What's tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Let's worry about tomorrow.
What did I just tell you this morning? No anticipation.
So excited tomorrow.
No anticipation.
This is about to now. Getting a drag and drop.
Ah,
Could be the masa, whoever wants masa.
they're gone. They're lost cause. So
Recovery. Tomorrow's recovery, isn't it?
you'll be surprised. Have you seen the energizing bunny with the battery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honey, I'll be back.
I did your last one.
Yeah. All right. So, ladies, to all of you,
An energizing bunny.
yeah, you are. Of you, or it has not been easy. I'm not half taskmaster.
Just gonna lick the screen.
Innocent face is a cover.
Sorry.
That innocent face of yours, Catherine, is a cover.
Yeah, the innocent face, right? Is a disguise.
It's amazing that we can open it up
Mm,
to like, let's say we're a stranger, but we can connected.
Yeah.
Connected, but like I living with my mom, but I can't open my
Yeah.
heart and telling her that because I
Exactly.
worry about me.
Yeah.
You know, like, I
So,
can't open up to the one that love you the most.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
this is the power of the connectiveness.
Yeah.
Being proud of you guys is not what you have achieved. Being proud of you is being open and being vulnerable. Being you. Being you. Being for us. True to you. Living true to you is not something going to be just rosy and easy. Living true to you meant living to the truth even when it is uncomfortable and challenging. Okay, you just not didn't make a commitment to me, but you made a commitment to yourself. For you, in order to be more confident, is when you say you're going to do something for yourself, stick to it. Stick to it, and then you can learn to trust yourself. Then you feel more confident, no matter which area of life. The confidence comes with being this inner confidence will sit with you, whether you're the richest person on earth or whether you might have lost everything, anything, but you will have the confidence that you can start from ground zero again. This is the confidence that I'm speaking about. It's not your dress, it's not your makeup, it's not who your husband is, it's not what the car you're driving. I know Anna think about the car is very important. I don't give a shit. All right.
Well, for someone who said I want a four-wheel drive.
Yeah, I want a four-wheel drive of going camping, not going to kill somebody when she wants to. The inner confidence that you guys hold will never, ever be taken away from anyone.
Say that again.
It will never be taken away by anyone as you continue to build on what you learned today, as you have been experiencing the container. And I promise, and I know, there's more to come. There's more to come days like this or weeks like this that we're going to have this deep search to help you to come to the purity that you're called onto this earth. Your mission, your calling to be accomplished, not on your own, but as a collective. So thank you all from the bottom of my heart. And it's not me that make this day, it's you guys make this day and this weekend. We'll go for a walk after this, girls. So if you want to stay on Zoom, I'll bring you onto a virtual walk to see the turkey that Anna been talking about all day.
We had no food. I know where to get it. I'm still with it.
Now, last but not least,
Yeah.
if you want to share, last opportunity. Otherwise, I'm going to close the container for the day and I'm going to get my massage.
Yeah.
Anyone want to share or anyone to?
I'd like to say that we're heading towards Christmas. Catherine and we were going to do something.
Yeah.
And I think it would be really lovely if we get back to the girls and give them a date, like you said. So we can spend some time in the Christmas chair.
Virtual ladies, or for those who can physically get together, we can, but we can also. How do you guys find it, girls? I know we have a bunch here, a bunch there, but how is this for you guys?
The Zoom call, you mean?
like, Anne-Marie could be in Melbourne, but you'll be in Canberra. You're most welcome to come to Melbourne to see us.
Yeah, I can't come next weekend because I've got overseas visitors coming.
Oh, not next weekend. We probably talk about 17th of December. But like, how do you find that like this is called hybrid? We have half online, half in person. How do you girls find it? Do you feel that you miss out or you actually having more fun?
No, it's pretty good. I mean, sometimes I can't hear what's going on, but most of the time I can. Yeah, obviously it's not as good as in person, but it's pretty good. Like, it's pretty good.
Well, I promise, like, if we do it in Melbourne, I will have all my equipment. It's my car.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Anne-Marie, how do you find it? Like, did you feel the energy? Did you feel this?
I did. Although, like, for me, I'd be able to feel it more there in person with you. Yeah, but I do like it online as well. It's still pretty good.
Well, logistic is a bit easier for you.
Yeah. Well, sort of.
Okay. Let me arrange my side of the world of the date is it's only mid-November and my weekends are packed. So most of the 17 on a Saturday, we check out with our American counterpart. Because I think they might have misread or like didn't book a day. But to be honest, I feel this is really good. That is achievable to do a hybrid because sometimes things come up. And if you could log online and still be part of it, how do you guys feel about connecting with our online sister? They're real, by the way.
No,
Yeah, they'll be you. How do you guys feel like, doing online and doing in person?
yeah, it's fine. It worked well today.
Oh, good.
And no one misses out. And those who can't come here still see and experience.
Cool.
Yes, of course, it's much better than missing out.
I know, as I said, I have plenty of material. We'll probably do an hour or two teaching to really fill you up for next year. Okay. So for you guys, feel free to invite your friends. I think it's important for us to start spreading the word to get your friends to come online or in person, and we'll get there. Okay. So the next event will be 17, but the next coaching will be 10 o'clock on Tuesday or 6 p.m. on Tuesday, working on Melbourne time. Okay. No, 11 a.m. 11 a.m. is Tuesday morning because of the American change. All right. All good. Bye.
Bye, honey.
Bye, everybody. Thank
you. See you later. Call us if you want to go on a virtual walk with us. Bye.